Alright, you guys know who it is. It's insanely good friend Rick reporting in with a real quick golden tidbit for you. I've been doing this for years now, and I've kind of gone back and forth, but I'm pretty sure the majority of you haven't tried this yet. So if you guys are trying to work your traps, which is like the biggest fad in the past years, is trap training, most people have agreed that shrugs are the way to go, right? Shrugs, power shrugs, things of that sort. And I'm pretty sure everyone, the majority of people watching, when you do your shrugs, you're doing them like this, right? Trying to really hit those upper shrugs. But if I may give you a piece of golden tidbit, it would be that when you do your shrugs, instead of doing them like so, just slightly hinge. That's all it is, right here. And shrug like here. Alright? So think about if you're going to do like a Yates row, for instance. Right? You would retract, and then you would pull. Retract, pull. Alright, well if you're doing your shrug, just do the retract. That's it. So you're going up and back. Up and back. That's all you're doing. Retracting like here. Now the reason being is because if you're just completely upright, and you're shrugging like this, I mean, you're mainly targeting your upper traps. And that's all anyone really cares about anyways, right? Is upper traps. But the thing is, your body works in a system. So what exercises you do that work the most exercises is going to have the biggest systemic effect, which for a natural lifter is going to lead to the biggest gains. So why just target upper traps when you could do upper, mid, and lower traps? All in the same movement, basically. And all it takes is a little more effort on your part and just a little bit more core strength as well. So instead of just right here, where you're really able to use a lot of cheat and leg drive, right? You can rest it on your quads. A lot of people do that, like so. Why not just take the cheat out of it, get your core involved, get your mid and lower traps involved as well. You'll still be hitting your upper traps. You're just getting more bang for your buck. I believe it's called a Kelso shrug. I know it's done with a trap bar. That's called a Kelso shrug. I don't know if it's the same name. But regardless, it's a more athletic position too. Anything, if you're athletes, anything you do in sport, it's not going to be upright like this, right? It's going to be slightly like a power position, right? Whether I'm wrestling, I'm going to be here. Whether football, whether basketball, I mean, you're always slightly hinged. So if you're doing movements on your feet and you have the option to be slightly hinged, throw it in there. It's going to help your athleticism. I guarantee it's going to lead to more muscle gains in the grand scheme of things. You're working more muscle groups, a better systemic effect. So again, insanely good friend Rick reporting out. That was your golden tidbit.